So, hallo und willkommen zurück zu Teil 16 unseres Let's Play. Wir begeben uns so langsam auf die Zielgerade. Und zwar sind wir jetzt hier angekommen und wir hatten eine kleine Besprechung hier unten mit diesem Wachmann im Keller. Und der wollte uns nicht reinlassen. Gucken, was der noch genau sagen wollte.
Excuse me?
Oui,
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard. I'd like to know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground.
Ja, das dachte ich mir auch schon.
What do you know about the Knights Templar? There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
The guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him.
Okay.
I thought better of showing him the chalice. He might be on the conspiracy's payroll, and I didn't want to risk it.
Oui? You have...
A sudden urge to sing. Care to join me?
No, no singing in here.
Oh Mann. Ja, das wird wahrscheinlich nicht funktionieren.
No. Look, a tissue stained with grease paint.
Ah, just what I've always wanted. If you give me that, you can enter through the door.
Really?
Of course not. What would I want with an old tissue?
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay, kann man hier, da kann man was
Do you
anklicken.
mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
George, what have you discovered?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
George, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did. Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh.
Tja.
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door's locked, monsieur.
Okay.
Hi again.
What is it?
I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
So einfach, okay.
The door was locked.
Achso, jetzt muss ich wieder den Schlüssel benutzen. Das ist die Toilette, okay.
Being in a charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was kept in pretty good order. At least, it had been until I vandalized it. Still, it was all for a good cause.
Okay, was haben wir hier?
The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it. Oh boy! Dirty soap! How do they do that? Oh
Was hat denn die Seife?
boy! Dirty soap! How do they do that? The taps were rusty. Oh boy! The cold taps washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the sink.
Ist hier noch irgendwas? Da ist
On the
noch was.
wall was an automatic hand dryer. On the wall was an automatic hand...
Okay. Das hatten wir schon. In der Wand kann ich jetzt auch nichts erkennen.
I
Oh,
didn't
Mist,
want
jetzt
to
hab
carry a
ich.
bar of dirty soap around with me.
Ich kann doch bestimmt irgendwas mit der Seife machen. Ja,
I couldn't
nicht.
do that. Oh boy! Dirty...
Mit dem Tuch.
I couldn't
Wahrscheinlich
do
auch
that.
nicht.
Oh! I couldn't do that. Oh boy!
Ja, ja, die dreckige Seife immer. Elektro.
I couldn't do that.
Unwahrscheinlich.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Okay, dann vergiss es. Gucken wir erstmal noch hier. Ah, da
I
kann ich nur
didn't
gucken.
want any coal.
Kann ich da nicht was reinschaufeln? Ah, ich schau mal schnell nach. Vielleicht kannst du ihn irgendwie... Du benötigst den Schlüssel zur Ausgrabung, vielleicht kannst du ihn irgendwie nachmachen. Ah.
Perhaps I could make a copy of the key. The key had made a clear imprint in the soap. The bar of soap had the imprint of a key in it.
Ah, und jetzt habe ich noch Gips.
I knew keeping that plaster was a good idea. With the plaster and the imprint, I was on the right lines. I had filled the key's imprint in... You can't make a cast without wetting the plaster.
Jetzt brauchen wir noch Wasser.
But wet plaster alone does not make a cast.
Und jetzt trocknen wir das
I
Ganze
used the
noch.
dryer to speed up the process. Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
Ich kann mir ihn einfach mit Kohle einreiben. Das geht wohl nicht.
I didn't want it.
Das geht nicht. Das geht natürlich auch nicht.
I didn't need to get near to tell the toilet.
Schlüssel mit der Toilette benutzen? Nee. Das geht auch nicht. Das geht auch nicht. Warum geht das denn nicht? Okay, gehen wir erstmal raus. Was haben wir hier noch?
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there.
Hey, monsieur, don't go with my keys.
Achso, ich muss das so erledigen. Okay.
The
Gut,
door
aber
was locked.
dann muss ich das ja so erledigen.
I didn't need to use the soap again.
Die Seife kann ich nicht mehr nehmen. Ach, ich weiß es nicht. Genau. Magix-Farbe. Wer hat nochmal gleich Farbe? Der Typ oben. Okay, gut. Das heißt aber, ich muss dem Typen jetzt erstmal seinen Schlüssel zurückgeben.
Hi again.
What is it?
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Dann kann ich ihn mir gleich wiederholen. Nö, das
Talk to you
reicht
later.
erstmal.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Gut, dann gehen wir mal hoch. Und ich schaue mal, ob ich das so schon darf.
Hey, monsieur! Get away from my paint pot!
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. Pah!
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
I made this key out of plaster.
How thrilling! How clever! How pointless.
Have you seen this man before?
Yes, he asked me a lot of questions, just like you.
Oh, okay.
I have some plaster of Paris.
Amazing.
I was pretty sure the shaken shock had shot its bolt in Syria. I've got a sewer key.
I used to work in the sewer.
Oh? What happened?
I had a cigarette break in a pocket of methane. A manhole cover landed on the other side of the Seine and I was sacked.
Has a guy calling himself Merlin been nosing around?
Was he wearing a t-shirt with "My name is Merlin" on it?
I doubt it.
Then how the hell am I supposed to know his name just by looking at him? Huh?
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay, jetzt muss ich den irgendwie ablenken.
Hey, you! Get away from my dumpster.
Okay.
Ich darf ja gar nichts. kriege ich den denn da weg? Ich muss zu seinem Arbeitgeber Bescheid sagen, dass er nichts schafft. Ja. Vielleicht kann ich dem Typen unten sagen, dass er mal hochgehen soll.
Hi again.
What is it?
Ne, die
Talk
Toilette
to you
hatten wir
later.
schon.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Dumm. Was bleibt uns denn noch übrig? Geht's hier noch an die Seite? Eigentlich nicht. Ach. Ich gucke so oft nach. Ich bin einfach zu schlecht. Warum muss ich denn... Ich soll mit Nico sprechen mit dem Telefon, aber... Das habe ich doch eben erst. Das macht doch keinen Sinn.
Kühler.
Hello, Nico. It's me.
Hi, George. What's happening?
I'm at the excavation, but they won't let me in.
Damn. We need to know what's in there.
Don't worry. I've got a scheme. I'm going to need your help, though.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
Okay, so geht's natürlich auch.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
You've got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers and his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her hunk.
Na dann. So, jetzt nehmen wir zuerst mal den Schlüssel. Und dann gucken wir nochmal, was hier hinten ist.
A well-used wheelbarrow was sitting by the rubble-filled dumpster.
Oh, warum kann ich das? Warum ist denn da eine Lupe?
A well-used wheel...
So
There was a
merkwürdig.
dumpster full of debris. From the excavation, I guessed.
Kann ich den damit noch benutzen? Nee. Das bringt mir auch nichts. Dann wollen wir mal runtergehen. Ah, wo geht denn jetzt hin?
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
Why? Abuse. Ah well, I have a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
Okay. Aber dann haben wir jetzt erstmal nochmal den
Hi
Toilettenschlüssel.
again.
What is it?
I need to use the toilet again.
Again? Already?
I have this problem. How technical do you want me to get?
Never mind. Here's the key.
Okay. Gehen wir da nochmal rein. Kann ich das dann jetzt mit der Kohle benutzen? Nee. Funktioniert das denn schon?
Hi again.
What is it?
Maybe not.
Ah, vielleicht muss ich die Farbe erst trocknen.
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Nein, das solltest du doch gar nicht. Och Mann.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Ja.
Guard stood. He looked.
So. Nochmal den Toilettenschlüssel
Hi again.
holen.
What is it?
I need to use.
Again?
Genau.
I have-
Ja, ich muss nochmal auf die Toilette. So. Ach ja, jetzt muss ich
The
wieder
door was locked.
den Schlüssel benutzen. Und vielleicht muss ich den Schlüssel mit dem Trockner benutzen. Nö. Eine Seife auch nicht. Okay. Fühlt sich nicht echt an. Nichts mit seinen Fingern ertasten könnte. Sieh dir das Thermostat an der Wand an und sprich mit dem Wächter darüber. Okay.
The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal wieder raus. Aber das finde ich irgendwie doof. Das habe ich mir eben schon angeguckt und da kam auch kein Dialog dazu.
Hi again.
What is it?
Das geht doch gar nicht. Ach, oder soll ich mir ein
Talk to you
anderes
later.
Au
Thermostat
revoir,
angucken?
monsieur.
Ah, da ist noch ein Thermostat.
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial. A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall. Hi again.
What is it?
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Gut, dann gehen wir jetzt hier in die Einstellung. Und drehen es komplett runter.
I turned the heating off. As I'd hoped, the guard put his gloves on.
Okay. Gucken, ob er den Schlüssel jetzt nimmt.
Hi again.
What is it?
Maybe not.
Das reicht ihm noch nicht. Aber wieso nicht? Sie haben doch gesagt, er sieht echt aus, aber er fühlt sich nicht echt
That
an.
is not a good... Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Och man, komm schon. Muss ich
Hi
erst mit ihm
again.
reden?
What is it?
Talk to you
Er will
later.
nicht
Au
reden.
revoir, monsieur.
Was haben wir hier hinten noch?
I couldn't see any use for a collection of dirt and half bricks.
Muss ich vielleicht doch nochmal da hinten in den Raum und das Thermostat runterdrehen oder so?
The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it. I didn't want it.
Okay.
I didn't need to use the soap again. I wasn't about to wash my hands in this place, so I didn't need to dry them.
Okay, hier geht's nicht weiter. Ah, das muss ich manuell machen. Ah, okay. Also ich soll einfach hier den
Now,
Schlüssel
I'd
austauschen.
substituted the fake key for the excavation key. It looked okay, but felt false.
Okay, dann gehen wir jetzt zum Wächter.
Hi again.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Okay,
Talk to you
jetzt
later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
muss ich ihn irgendwie weglocken. Das geht doch bestimmt mit dem... Oder muss ich Nico wieder anrufen?
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
Okay.
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Hey, you. It's the phone.
Yeah, who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
Don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job. Don't me, you elephantine oaf. My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
Okay, perfekt. Dann können wir jetzt unten durch die Tür. So. So, was haben wir hier?
I couldn't see anything useful to do with the planks.
Den Eimer können wir nicht anklicken. Hier können wir runtergehen.
There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria, Baphomet. The Templars had certainly been through here.
Achso, nee, da geht's nur wieder hoch. Da war doch noch was, genau.
Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side.
Okay, haben wir hier noch irgendwas? Irgendwas mit dem Kelch
Now
anfangen?
there's a familiar face.
Oder mit dem Boden? Ah,
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice, the image of a church.
okay.
I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower.
Das war's schon wieder. Oder muss ich... Oh,
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
müssen wir uns wieder durch die blöde Schriftrolle klicken. Na komm.
There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces. There's a guy working on a loom. There's a guy with a sword and a bull. Between them is a gem supported by a tripod. A knight with a crystal ball. The knight scroll bears a phrase in Latin. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened.
Okay. Gut. Achso, der in der Mitte fehlt noch, genau. Komm her. Los.
Look there, 2 guys on the same horse.
I guess I'd better return the chalice to the Countess.
Hurry back, Georges.
Oh je, da ist bestimmt irgendwas mit der Gräfin passiert jetzt. Auf nach Spanien. Ja, der Diener ist zumindest noch da.
Hi there, Lopez. How's tricks?
Senor Stobart, how pleasant to see you. You are well.
Fine, thanks. Is the Countess in?
She is waiting for you. I will show you up.
It's okay, I know the way.
Senor Stobart, I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it. I came on like a snake oil merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life. It's a marvel. She smiles, she laughs. The tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
So the Countess feels that the curse is lifted.
I would not put it so strongly. Your discovery of the chalice was proof that the Templars never abandoned the de Vasconcelos. It counts for a great deal with my lady.
What's the story behind the chalice vanishing?
When the Inquisition raided, in the absence of Don Carlos, it was believed that they had taken it. Naturally, they denied the charge, as they denied taking the children. And naturally, nobody believed them.
But they were telling the truth. The chalice was hidden from them. You don't suppose they were telling the truth about the children as well, do you?
Madre de Dios! I had not thought of that. But then what happened to them?
I don't know. If the Inquisition didn't take them, then who did?
You must speak to my lady of these.
Count on it.
Okay. Dann
Catch you
machen wir
later,
das doch.
Lopez.
Adios, Senor Stobar.
Okay. Und rein. Und die Treppe hoch. Da. Und da ist die Lady.
Senor Stobart, what a pleasure. Please, sit down.
Hi, Countess. The pleasure's all mine. I've brought back your chalice.
Why? You've had it cleaned.
Yeah, I met an obliging priest with a soft cloth.
Have you resolved the Templar mystery?
No, not yet. I don't even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the knights secreting great wealth away.
Whatever. All I know is I don't want the bad guys to get it.
Ah, to be young and live in a world of moral absolutes.
Fragen wir
There's
erstmal nach dem
still the
Schachbrett.
mystery of the missing chess piece.
I do not think that it will ever be discovered unless the fate of the children is revealed.
The Inquisition were suspected of taking the chalice and the kids, right? We know now they were innocent of the first crime. What if
They did not take the children either. Then what happened to them?
the Inquisition admitted to killing Don Carlos's manservant? Now, this guy had been told to protect the kids at all costs, right?
That is correct.
I think he hid them and the chalice when he got wind that the Inquisition was coming. With him dead and Don Carlos driven mad with grief, there was nobody left who knew the secret. You know what this means, don't you?
I fear so. The children are still here somewhere. If this is so, then it is small wonder that the de Vasconcelos are cursed.
Okay, fragen wir noch nach
I
dem Kelch.
discovered something amazing with that chalice. In Paris, I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure? There can be no mistake?
The coat of arms on the chalice matches the one on the tomb.
Incredible. You have my most profound thanks. I must go there as soon as possible.
Yeah? Well, I'd be happy to show you the city.
Okay.
There's something else that I discovered carved on Don Carlos's tomb. Biblical references.
What are the references, Senor Stobart?
Psalms 32:7, Corinthians.
I am not a good enough scholar to know the Bible chapter and verse. I meant, what are the quotations?
You know, I forgot to ask the priest.
Oh Mann.
Does this tissue mean anything to...
Where is
Nowhere helpful.
Ja gut, das bringt uns nicht
I'll have
weiter.
a look around if that's okay.
my home is your home. I shall remain here.
Okay. Dann werde ich jetzt wohl mal... Quatsch. Mal zurückgehen. Und den Priester nochmal nach den Versen fragen. Oder liege ich da falsch? Aber ich glaube kaum, dass ich das selber vergessen habe. Das ist bestimmt vom Spiel so gewollt. So,
It was the
schauen wir mal.
driveway down to the main road. I didn't want to leave
Ah, ich
just
kann noch nicht
yet,
gehen.
though.
Okay. Ja, dann gehen wir halt noch nicht. Mit ihm habe ich schon geredet. Das kann ich mir nur von Weitem mal angucken. Na komm. Die Ritterrüstung haben wir schon durch. Vielleicht ist noch oben irgendwas. Was haben wir hier denn noch? Eigentlich nichts.
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please.
Jetzt ist sie schon nicht mehr so nett zu mir. Aber nach was sollte ich sie noch fragen?
No. I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My home is your home. I shall remain here.
Okay, aber sonst hatten wir das schon.
It was a small mirror hanging over the sink.
Jetzt habe ich den Spiegel geklaut, super.
It was just a little utility room with no exit, unless you counted the window, and I didn't.
Ah, da sind nur wieder die Hunde. Gut, aber unsere Zeit ist schon wieder um, deswegen gehen wir dem Rätsel in der nächsten Folge auf die Spur. Und deswegen sage ich bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!